Hey guys,
We are back.
Visor TV, I'm Visor.
And I'm Alistair.
And we're here for Avatar, The Last Airbender, episode number 11. I'm like, is he gonna get it? So we're back here. As always, guys, you can check the next few episodes up on Patreon over
Check
there.
the link in the description below.
And last episode, what happened? We had there was a
library with the angry owl.
Oh yeah,
The spirit owl.
Washington? I still can't pronounce it.
Washington.
But it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Is he dead?
Nah, he's probably dead. So is a professor of the University of Ba Sing Se. There's the owl got pissed off because Sokka was
out loud said that they're going to use that against the Fire Nation.
And he gets pissed off because he doesn't like humans using these resources against themselves to take advantage and shit. Even though they're trying to save the world, but he's a fucking owl, so he doesn't get it. Anyways,
we learned
the solar eclipse. What does it do?
It makes the firebending go away. Or weaker, sorry.
I think it takes away firebending.
That's sick.
So the solar eclipse is the darkest day of the Fire Nation, and that was implying the solar eclipse. Which Sokka figured out, good for him. We had Toph and Appa just chilling. We had a bunch of fucking Rough Rider looking motherfuckers who started running, making
scrubs,
just fucking causing havoc everywhere.
Even back in the village,
and then the thing was the building was sort of falling down, and Toph had to literally save them, or else Aang and the crew would have been dead.
Exactly.
So she was doing that, but at the same time Appa got away. And that's pretty much it. Appa got away, and he was sad, he cried. And let's see. That's pretty much it. So we are going in and watching episode 11 release. Are you serious?
I fucking hate you, dude.
God damn it. Maybe she's the only one who would calm him down. She's done it before. Aww. Yo, that's such a fucking cool picture. Yo, that was a cool fucking scene, man. Aww.
Bro, I'm about to get teary. I'm about to get teary. Close the camera.
Oh man,
shit.
Yeah, that was so sweet, bro.
Oh damn.
That was actually so nice to see.
Okay, can you stop? I'm just serious.
Well then.
After drying my tears.
That was such a this episode was
it was so out of the norm.
But you're right. But it still felt amazing though. It was something very different. The whole episode, Aang was angry.
Angry is an understatement.
He
went to the Avatar state.
The guy was fucking furious. He wasn't taking anything from anybody.
Even about those scrub bees. It was just it was miles away, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna cut this one down.
He literally killed it.
He got Momo back. And he's like, you know what? I don't give a shit.
I feel honestly, the bees were fucking retarded. Aang is so fucking angry that Appa was taken away from him, and some dumb shit filler bee takes some Momo away from him. He's like, I already lost this, and you think I'm gonna lose another? He went after all of them and fucking killed them, man. But man, seriously, but Aang was out of control. I'm talking about not the ending. I'm talking about the beginning. He was talking yo, Appa's disappearance. I can't blame him.
He's been through them since day one.
Exactly.
It's
100 years ago. It's not even that. Appa is the only living thing from 100 years ago that knew Aang how he was in 100 years ago. Not right now, 100 years ago. Appa's the only thing that lived with him.
His only connection.
His only connection that went through the same thing as him. That's why he's Appa's family.
Katara, Sokka are family, but But Appa is like literally family. I guess you can say. You know?
Like he's been through with him. Like, bro, they were frozen with each other for 100 years.
Yeah, like,
Together.
They
100
have a
years.
special bond.
You know, like that's a special bond. So like I now like during the episode I was like, yo, Aang, calm down, you know. But I still think he should be more calm. But like I understand.
The thing is that you can't.
I understand. You know, Appa was taking like he was saying harsh things to Toph. She didn't deserve it.
To Toph? Of course she didn't deserve. She didn't deserve none of that.
Because like I know Aang was just angry and he's just like Toph.
Honestly, man,
she's even though she's
with most of Nola, like honestly, when we're angry, we say shit. Later, we freaking regret. You know, it's just shit that happens.
That's a human nature, right?
Really, humans being stupid.
You know, like so. I don't blame Aang, man. Like you lost it. Like he was distressed. He was angry. He was depressed. And Sokka, this whole episode was just tripping, literally.
Sokka's an LSD, man.
He like fucking drank cactus water. He was saying random shit. Again, you know, comic relief. Right
Why
there.
are we in the ocean?
That's right on.
That killed me.
And then he started licking up disgusting bee thingy. But man,
I guess it was honey.
I guess it was honey. So I'm like, are you gonna trip again now? But anyways, like I really liked Katara in this episode because she was the only constant, cool-headed person throughout the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
She was being positive about things. She was being responsible, smart about things. She was
providing water,
distributing water responsibly.
Oh.
Responsibly, not just like we'll drink everything or everything. That she was like giving them little bits here and there, like every couple of hours because you don't have water. She came up with the idea of the clouds because we saw last time. Remember, they're curious, they're like, what's in a cloud? And then Aang finds, it's like, Aang, remember Aang when he was happy? He's like, I'll find out. He jumps out, and he's like, oh, clouds are full of water. So I like how this whole funny scene came back. She's like, oh, clouds have water. Like, she learned from that scene, right?
Yeah.
So I found that interesting, but like, again, like, you know, even though Aang was, like, fucking this, he wasn't having none of it. He was like a child. He is a child. But like, he was like, you know, like just in a rebellious phase where it's like, fuck everything. I didn't get what I need to find Appa.
Pause.
Yeah.
You know how you said that chip?
Yeah.
That chip had a white lotus on it, right? You said that was shown like in the earlier episodes. That same chip?
No, I was talking. No. Well, I was talking about like he was playing with a bunch of chips in the previous episode.
That's what you meant. Okay.
That's what I meant. No, I wasn't talking. Like, you thought like the no, I'm not talking about
that specific chip.
No, I was because like I think the game's called Pai Show. I think it's called Pai Show or something. And then Order the White Lotus. Like I remember Iroh in the first season, the earlier episodes, it was hinting that he was into that game and stuff. Mm-hmm. So like I'm just like, oh, okay, so there's a group for that game, you know. And talking about Iroh and Zuko, old foes or old comrades that became foes attacked them. Iroh seemed pretty confident and cool about it. Like, oh, you're this guy. You guys are good singers, you know. And
that is a low-key insult.
You never know with Iroh, right? He's so smooth with everything, even his insults. And he's like, I think there were my assumption is like there were a bunch of colonels that were under Iroh when he was a general.
Maybe
because he knew he's like, oh, you're Kachi, you're this, you're that. You know, he's like, I only got one name, Kachi.
Yeah, only.
I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, pretty much he dusted the floor with all of them. He's like, you know what, fuck this. Iroh, like, he was confident that I could take these guys on.
Yeah.
Zuko did.
But they gave him a hint. He's like, old friends that don't want to hurt him. He's like, and then they went to this place.
He's like, yeah. Zuko's like, do you have friends that actually want to help you out? It's like, good idea. So he goes to this place. I'm assuming like he knew these people, the membership group. And the secret code was like, it's like a cryptic message when they play the game. Apparently, if you're in this pattern, like you're legit like one of the hive members. So
Order of the White Lotus.
Order of the White Lotus, that's what they call it. And it's like, I don't know, some cryptic message kind of thing going on, and that guy helped them escape when whose dad was Toph's dad sent those two guys.
Yeah,
the stupid fucking.
I hate them. I don't so much.
Yeah, I know. It's just like
I don't like seeing their faces.
Yeah, it's like you must like. But what I'm confused about is like, why are they going after Zuko and Iroh? That's one thing I'm trying to think of, like, because I know like they're supposed to go after a girl. Did they just realize, they have a bounty on these guys, so let's catch them too? Or is there like maybe I forgot what like.
I think maybe we're both forgetting something.
Because like aren't they supposed to be finding Toph? But he did say, let's just go find the girl. So they just saw him and like, oh, let's get this guy. But like, but then they're like,
there was a reason. I think we just forgot about this. I don't think it's important, anyways.
I don't know, man. Is it because? No, I can't tell. Because Iroh and Toph met. Remember? They drank tea. So like, I don't know. Maybe people said, oh, this guy was with Toph, and so maybe he has to go find him to find her. Or maybe as we initially thought, like they know they have a bounty, so like, so let's get this guy. But like, they belong to the Earth Nation, so why would they even want to interact with the Fire Nation? I don't know. I'm confused. So like, we'll figure it out. For a second. But yeah. So Zuko, Iroh are heading to Ba Sing Se. That dude and his crew smuggled them out, put them in a bunch of vases, flower vase.
Vases.
Is it called vase?
I don't know. That's like a big thing between vase and vase.
Really?
Yeah, either or works.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm a vase guy.
I'm a vase guy.
Boss. Anyways.
Appa is also heading to Ba Sing Se.
Appa got traded to Ba Sing Se.
The difference.
You know, he's like an NBA. He's like got traded there. It's like, fuck that, man. Don't trade me that shit all. But anyways. Appa, so those fucking sand people, what?
Nothing.
Did that sound racist?
Yeah, it did a little bit.
Hey man,
those sand people.
those sand. They're called the sand something.
I know, but that's so.
Fuck you. You know what? I have sand skin too.
Me too. That's why it's so funny.
Okay, our people were fucked up. So, anyways, so those guys. Before that, I think Toph figured out there's a boat. Because Toph was out of it this episode. She was like frustrated. I don't blame her because she can't feel no vibration. So she's like, this is something like when she finally found the Earth, like it's, you know, the Earth basically. She's like, yo, this is my shit. She's like fucking making snow angels, sand angels, I guess, you know, and shit. So like, Toph was out of it. Sokka was literally out of it.
Yeah.
Aang was mentally out of it. It was just Katara holding it down.
Katara, yeah.
You know, and you know the ending where like those stand group came. They fucking like, fuck that guy. He's like, oh, you know those projecting guys who project their shit onto other people?
Yeah.
You know, like you're a stealer, but then you're like, oh, you project your own insecurities, your own evil shit onto other people. Fuck that guy. And I know what, when Aang tripped out and became the Avatar state, because that Toph's like, I recognize that voice.
I'm surprised Toph recognized.
Yeah, Toph. You know, she says she always remembers the voice. But it makes sense. Her other in-has.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking about vibrations, but like to remember the voices. I didn't really think about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it makes sense though. You know.
Yeah.
So I love that. And Aang just fucking Avatar state that shit. He was gonna murk that guy. You know what?
Commit his first murder. That's pretty good. He was about to commit like.
Yo, Aang was really angry this episode. I can't say that enough.
You know that was like attempted manslaughter.
And you know what? That guy deserves it. Fuck that guy. He can't just go on, steal shit, project it. Fuck you. Anyways, Aang got into the Avatar state. Everybody ran away. Katara stayed, and Katara had a very unique look on her face. You know?
It's just I don't know. You know that's funny. I thought about that. She looked. I don't know. Like she doesn't. It was a new look.
It was a look of like.
But I understand that look though.
It wasn't a look of sadness. Or it was sort of a mixture of sadness, and also
frustration with understanding.
Frustration, sadness, understanding, but at the same time, she had the look of like I see all this thing all this big shit that's happening. Your Avatar state, all this energy and everything. Your anger, your powers unleashing. I see all of this, but like her face kind of told me, but I know why this is happening. You know, like all of this, I see all this shit happening, but I know the real reason why. And you know, Aang like I'm not scared of this or anything. Like this come on. You know, she just brought him down and they hugged him until told him like she didn't speak nothing. You know, she didn't say a word or anything. Like. She just brought him down. She just hugged him. It's like, listen, I know like you've been having like a horrible it sucks, but like this, you know, like hug it out, you know? Hug it out. Aang obviously, you know, start tearing up and shit. It was all, I don't blame that at the same time.
That scene, I don't know why.
It was beautiful. The music was beautiful. It was such a cool scene. Like just her hugging him and like him in an avatar state. I'm just like it was so beautiful. Like I can't describe it. You know, it was something like
it was emotional.
It was emotional. Like it really.
I start tearing up. I don't know why. Like
oh my god. Like, it was really nice, man. Like it was so like this again. This episode was very like it was a different tone to the episode, but at the same time, like I really liked it. Like it was amazing. Like,
it was a treat. It was a treat.
It was a treat of an episode. Like I liked it, you know.
Yeah, it was
so
really good.
Man,
but we got a bit of everything, you know. We
got a bit of everything, man. Aang needed that, and Katara's big, man. Like I fucking love her. Like she held it down this episode, and you know what? This episode is building up. I feel like for the finale. Well, shit's gonna go down in Ba Sing Se because everybody's heading there. Even Appa. Appa's already there. He's just waiting. Appa's in Ba Sing Se. This dude is heading there in the crew. Zuko, Iroh go to Ba Sing Se, and I am giving you 120% guarantee that bitch Ozula is gonna be there as well. Everybody's heading to Ba Sing Se right now. So man, I don't know, I'm so excited, man, for Ba Sing Se. I love saying Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, it's a cool
Ba Sing Se.
You want
Ba Sing Se.
You want to
Ba Sing Se.
Listen.
MVP and flop next. Alright guys, it's that time again. Who's gonna be your MVP of this episode?
And who's gonna be the flop of the episode?
MVP, I think you guys know who we're gonna give it to. Iroh! You know what? I wouldn't mind giving it to Iroh because I love him. But man, honestly, the MVP of. Shut the fuck up! What the boss is saying? Hey, I can't argue that. It's gonna be Katara. Man, I just absolutely. I felt so bad for her, but I loved her like this episode. You know why, man? The whole time, she never bitched about nothing. Sokka's doing dumb shit. Toph is a little girl who's out of it. Aang's is completely, really out of it. He's in rage mode. Katara's like we've seen Katara's known sometimes to get frustrated to the point where like she starts screaming at other people. Mm-hmm. She didn't do none of that today. Nope. She had a map. She had a plan. She took care of the water and supply. She did it.
You know what she did? She used her brain.
She used her brain. Her emotions, and at the end when Avatar's state was unleashed by Aang, she used her emotions. She's like, you know what? Like I know what you're going through, and like she just calmed it down. You know, only Katara could do that, man. And that's why, man, like Katara's amazing. Like, again, I can't emphasize enough. She's an emotional leader. And in this case, she was more of an intellect leader. I need more intellect from Sokka. I feel like I hyped him up intellectual-wise, and now this is getting high. No, Appa, you gotta start applying. No, I can't blame him, dude. Last episode, he did figure out the solar eclipse.
True.
You know?
You get credit where it's due.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate too much, but like... Anyways, man, this episode is a clear-cut MVP. Katara. Yeah! MVP of today.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
Alright guys, it's gonna be the flop of today's episode.
Everybody do the flop!
Alright, might be one of those sand guy.
I wanna give it to
I'm gonna give it those two guys. Those two guys were chasing after Zuko and Iroh and failed miserably. And one guy's like, oh, I can't control my thing, so I'm just fucking shit up. That guy's like all this muscle, no brain, and that never ends well.
What was that mercenary that traded Alpha? The guy that almost died.
Honestly, man,
he almost got slaughtered actually.
Honestly, he deserved to because like fuck you for lying, being a piece of shit. But like I'll give it more to like those two guys because like those two guys. They're
after the wrong people right now.
For
some reason.
They're supposed to go after Toph. Why are you going after Iroh and Zuko? Unless we missed something and very obvious. Apologize for that, guys. But yeah, it doesn't matter who they're after. They didn't get nobody. They got swindled. They got
nowhere. They
got tricked so easily. Like you literally.
Yeah, they're the boss, guys. Come on.
A vase. Anyways, guys, enraging. Anyways, those two guys, those two flops will be the flop of today's episode.
Those two flops will be the flops. Okay.
Alright guys, that's it for today. That was quite the episode, very emotional ending. My friend over here was tearing up.
Shut up, man.
It's okay.
Okay.
Anyways guys, okay, stay tuned for the next episode. Catch the next few on Patreon as well. And have a great day.
And before we go, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to visit Busting Say. My name is Alistair.
Bossing say, peace out.